calls are back. And somebody is pumped about it. Are you pumped, little girl? You are. She's pumped. She loves food. I love food. Yeah. Let's talk about what we're gonna eat for the next 2 weeks. Hi. Hi. They're gonna put you down. Your hands are so gross. All right, now she's just gonna sit on the floor and make a bunch of noise. Oh, hey, look, there's Bryson. Hey, Bryson.
What's up?
So if you haven't been around for a while, and I haven't been around for a while, a little bit about our grocery budget, our meal planning, and the way that we make it all work. So we like to cook for or plan for 2 weeks at a time. And so we have about a $500 grocery budget a month. So that means $250 every 2 weeks or $125 a week. So I will go ahead and plan out all of our meals based on what I have in my pantry or freezer. Things roll over. Typically when you go for 2 weeks at a time, stuff happens, meals fall off the list, and so the ingredients will make it into the freezer, or we'll move things around so that we're not wasting food. So then I will plan the next set based off of what we have left over from the previous set. So we do spend, again, $250 every 2 weeks. We have just started implementing Costco into our routine. We go once a month and get staples. But because of that, we're having a little bit of trouble reining in our budget. So more on that later. But for now, let's jump into the grocery haul, and then we'll cover what we're making for the next 2 weeks. They are filmed out of order, so some of it's not going to make a ton of sense because I'm going to talk to you about what we're making with all of this food that you don't even know that we're making yet. So great. Love learning how to do YouTube videos. All right, let's jump in. All right, here is our grocery haul. $225 for this island full of stuff. Let's start on the produce side. So we got some green beans for our sheet pan Italian chicken, some Brussels sprouts for our potato Brussels sprout hash, fresh parsley for multiple dishes, some dinosaur kale for our sun-dried tomato chicken pasta, a handful of tomatoes for our Italian chicken sheet pan, 3 shallots for a couple of different meals, some garlic for multiple meals, a lemon for our, I believe this is for the sun-dried tomato pasta, a red onion for our Italian sheet pan, some Jazz apples for Bryson. You know, we really love Honeycrisp and Cosmic Crisp, but these are a great alternative when the other two are not on sale. Kind of tangy, a little bit sweet, good firm bite. 6 avocados. These were 2 for $3, so $1.50. Kind of sad, but we love avocados. A couple of soft and a couple of really hard ones. Some Roma tomatoes for me to make pico de gallo to go on top of our ground beef tacos. Some bananas for breakfast. A bag of limes for multiple things that we do in this house, like sparkling water with limes. Sorry, I just really like to squeeze them. I don't know why. So we'll use those for a variety of things. Some petite gold potatoes for our hash. A restocked bag of these Peruvian gold sweet onions. These are so good. They have such a beautiful flavor when you cook them, and they're also great raw. A restocked bag of mandarin oranges. This will last us about a month, so that'll be good. And a small pint of blueberries for Zeke. So that's it for the produce. Now we'll come over here to kind of our dairy pantry section. Some Sister Schuberts. So we host a small group, a couple of small group, and we're doing Friendsgiving next week. And so I'm doing the rolls. I'm going to pick up some rotisserie chickens day of because I don't want to cook a turkey right after work. I don't even think that's possible. So I'm going to do some rolls and then some baked macaroni and cheese, and everybody else is going to bring some sides. This was for sure a splurge and definitely was $12 we didn't need to spend, but sometimes you just got to have a little treat. So some half-baked Ben & Jerry's for me and Bryson's favorite, which is the salted caramel core. Got some heavy cream for multiple recipes. Some organic whole milk. We're not huge, like everything has to be organic, but the date on this is just so good. So that's why I've switched to getting organic. Some Greek yogurt. This is for Zeke's breakfast. a variety of cheeses, some snacking cheese. Monterey Jack and extra sharp cheddar are for the macaroni and cheese. And then this pepper jack is for us to top like chili or turkey, not turkey, or tacos or whatever else we want to this week. 2 things of gravy for our Friendsgiving. Some taco seasoning. I have ground beef in the fridge that I've already cooked, in the freezer that I've already cooked off. And so I'll just go ahead and throw this on it, heat it up, throw this on it, cook it for a little bit longer. And then they will just make some beautiful, super easy tacos one night. So, some Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. We just really, really love this sauce. And we have those Bear chicken nuggets from Costco, which are so good. So we picked up the sauce to go with them. Zeke calls it his red sauce. Probably terrible for a 3-year-old, but whatever. 2 things of baby food for Valley. Some of these Eggo mini waffles. Zeke will eat these for breakfast. Bryson also kind of requested those. Graham crackers, which we will all eat as a snack. 1 box of this deluxe mac and cheese. This is like backup for us. So if I'm cooking something that I know Zeke is not going to eat, I will make sure that he has something that he will eat. So we just keep that on hand just in case. Some sun-dried tomatoes for our sun-dried tomato pasta. More floss. I heard recently that the Glide brand is really bad for actually getting plaque off your teeth. So yeah, we are just going to try the cheap kind and see how that works. 2 things of chicken stock. I really need to get back into making my own stock because it's so easy and cheap. Just haven't had time. Some more hand soap to refill. Ritz crackers. These will go on top of our baked mac and cheese, but we'll also just snack on these too. A restocked box of coarse kosher salt. Elbow macaroni for that baked macaroni and cheese. Rigatoni for that sun-dried tomato pasta. 2 things of dark chocolate chips. 1 is backup because sometimes I can't find these. And the other is what we use in our cookies. So just a backup. Can of chili beans to supplement the beans I already have in my pantry. And we'll use these in the chili. 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes. That way for the chili also. Some potato bread. Some flour tortillas. We've been using corn, but the brand of corn that we get, it's not been good quality lately. So we're just gonna try out some flour. I'll probably freeze half of these because we won't use all of these at one time. Rice cakes for my breakfast, and then some meat, some ground chicken, which we're gonna put in that hash, some ground beef, which we'll put in the chili, eggs, which we'll use just for a variety of things, and about 6 pounds, I think. 6 pounds of chicken thighs. So I will only need 4 pounds. So 2 of these pounds will go ahead and go in the freezer for our next meal prep. So yeah, let's jump into what I'm actually making for the next 2 weeks. So here is our meal plan. Oh Lord, she's got the plant. No ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, Poe. Poe is the name of our Pothos, and he's just got an enemy apparently. Okay, so here's our meal plan for the next 2 weeks. So tonight is Sunday. I did go shopping on Friday, but Saturday doesn't count because we were out and didn't eat at home. So let's look at what we're doing. Also, this is like a mini whiteboard that just magnetizes to your fridge, and it's amazing. It comes with a couple of pins and an eraser that's weirdly shaped like a dog bone. Not really sure why, but whatever, it works. So tonight we're gonna make some chili. Tomorrow we're gonna make some hash, and that's gonna be a mixture of potatoes and Brussels sprouts and some type of ground meat. I think I picked up chicken for it. Don't really have any clue what I'm doing, but I saw another YouTube video where somebody made it, and I was like, I could probably figure that out. Some tacos with some frozen beef that I have in my fridge that I cooked off because it's about to go bad. Wednesday is going to be our Friendsgiving, like I mentioned earlier. Thursday, we're doing leftovers. Friday is the nest or out. The nest is what we call my in-laws' house. So we go over there almost every Friday. Saturday is this delicious sun-dried tomato chicken pasta that is by Half Baked Harvest. And then I'm doing another one of her recipes with this like mustard herb chicken with I think it's with orzo, but I have risotto. So we're gonna try to make it work. That'll be crazy. And then on Monday, we're doing a really simple, really easy green bean chicken tomato sheet pan. Tuesday, we're doing breakfast for dinner. I try to do breakfast for dinner once every 2 weeks, mainly because that is one of those dishes that if I need to kick this one out of the meal plan to make room for like random dinner with friends or something that we forgot about, I can kick this one out and save all the ingredients for it, because eggs last a really long time and bacon, and then I'll just make pancakes from scratch or whatever. So it's really easy for me to throw the bacon in the freezer, use the eggs for something else, and kind of move that one out. So breakfast for dinner on Tuesday, forage night on Wednesday. This means that we don't specifically have leftovers. We might be eating chicken nuggets or a frozen burger or whatever, but we're just responsible for figuring it out. Thursday is actually Thanksgiving, which is exciting. And then Friday, we will again do the nest or going out to eat. So yeah, that's what we have going on for the next 2 weeks. The next video that I should be releasing on the channel will be our Sunday prep with me. So if you want to see how I make all this happen during the week, the secret is in how I prep. So you should check that video out. Okay guys, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you soon.